From the gun, here's Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, this is Swift. There he goes, left side. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Running is Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Swift.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball to the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Eagles are going to win the football game.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. Recline way too wide to be shooting in the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
Purdy looking to throw.
Gets this one to use check. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 3rd and 3.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Cameron Latu. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here's Cunningham.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Cunningham. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now Cunningham.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training? Teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And some room to work. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49ers.
Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They go play action now. Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Jackson will throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On 2nd down, it's Hill. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson throwing on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Play action. Now Purdy.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. 180. Middle. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Yo.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa getting it once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Purdy on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Purdy off the play fake. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown.
We got London on the whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. McLaren way too white to be shooting in the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerked better when her heart break. Hey, put the one on everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Great.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll send Brown in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
Able to fight through one tackle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 49ers, 32-yard line.
On second down, Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Now a give, right side, Swift.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run right here with Swift.
And just shutting him off there. And down inside the 15 he goes. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Good for an Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
The tight end in motion right.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
Tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They will run for it with Gainwell.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Near his goal line, here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he's out right at the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
18 yards, first down Niners.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they should back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone, pushing his way through, and he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action here. Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 81 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Got his man. It's Gainwell. Loose inside the 30.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 16. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Purdy now to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picked off by Justin Evans. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here with Swift. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
on 3rd down, here comes Swift. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. His kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. But first down, Hurts. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaped down, began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. He'll look to throw.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And Carter, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's got it inside the 10. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Here's 1st down.
73. Miami. Carl Leviani. Carl Leviani.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look